welcome to Show the Weekend. I'm Ellen.
And I'm Luke. Ellen, I've been meaning to ask, where were you last week?
Oh, I was on my way to the studio, but I was really tired after Rest, so I got a little bit lost. Hey guys, welcome to Show the Weekend. I'm Ellen and I'm here with Luke.
I'm not Luke.
What?
No. I'm Bernie from Rooster Teeth.
Who's Rooster Teeth? What kind of name is that?
It's a YouTube thing. We're like PewDiePie.
Oh.
Ellen, how did you think that was me?
I don't know, I just thought you might have grown a beard. I mean, I've never seen you with one, so, you know, I assumed it was the same. I just thought, don't mention it.
I don't have an American accent either.
I thought you were going through a phase. God, Luke, what's with all the questions?
Show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend.
So where were you really?
Well,
Be serious.
I will be serious.
These people have had enough of jokes.
I'm sorry.
They want answers. Where were you? What the hell do you think you're doing?
I was in Austin, Texas, because the lovely people over at Arcane, who are bringing out Prey, invited a few people over to play the game, and also we went and had a little sneak around the studio, which was really cool. I got to try on a Lady Boyle mask from Dishonored 1. Like, nice. It was really weird. I had like the producer of Prey, lead producer, being like, put this on, and I was like, this is what?
Like,
This is the best thing ever, what do I do?
All right, there. Nice. It's a good look.
I love it. Hi.
I don't want to go on too much about, what was in Prey and everything, because I basically spent ages making a couple of really cool videos for you.
Keeping your powder dry.
Yeah, so like check out, Jane and Andy went and played it in London as well, so over on Outside Xbox there's a video, and here on our channel there is a video, so go check that out to see more of what I actually played in Prey.
It's the good stuff.
What I want to actually do is skip straight to what you've been playing, because you've been playing Persona 5. What's it like?
Yes, I have. It's great. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm coming at it from the point of someone who's never played a Persona game. Mm-hmm. I'm not that into JRPGs generally.
Yeah.
But when I saw the reception that this one was getting, people saying it's the best JRPG that's ever been made and stuff like that, I thought, well, if ever there was a time to invest in like a 100-hour game.
Yeah.
So for me, that's been the weirdest thing, is just the scale of the game. So I am 7 hours in, which for most games would be like the end of the game probably, or something like. I'm at the end of the tutorial. I think. Just when I think I'm at the end of the tutorial, because I'm not joking.
I mean, like, that's a Call of Duty game.
Yeah.
That's the single player campaign.
2 if you're having a good run.
Yeah.
Just when I think I'm out of the tutorial, like it'll pop up with another bit like, okay, now you can go to your hideout and discuss your plans. And I'm like, what? That was... It's like, for all I know, like 20 hours in, it will still be being like, okay, now you can do this thing with personas. When we were making last week's Show of the Weekend, I watched the launch trailer of the game. And at that point, I'd played like 3 hours of the game. And honestly, I learned more from watching the launch trailer as like what the actual game was.
Gather personas and bring them here. Execute them and continue to give birth to even stronger personas.
That's what you do with personas, I get it. I'm like, it's not slow, it does kind of like, you know, the story kind of clips along. It's just that the story is, you can just feel it like stretching out like past the horizon. The premise seems like quite a familiar one, in that you're a sort of high school student who's transferred to a new high school, and you're an outsider, cool outsider. Also, you're a silent protagonist, so you're like, you're always responding to stuff, just like you'll be like, ask me a question, and it'll just be like. You're so like aloof in the game.
I think I love like how like in animes it's like they get the character, like your character that you're supposed to relate to is put in as the new transfer student. Like the number of animes that start off with someone having to stand at the front of class and go, hi, I'm you.
Hi, I'm this. And everyone in the class is like, you moved to this new school because of disgrace in your past, but it's not actual disgrace, it's like a conspiracy, you've been falsely accused, have you been framed? Not in the good 250.
Yeah, I was about to say,
yeah.
Yeah, 250. Harry Hill makes an amusing comment, and
Gradually, it transpires that what you're going to be doing is traveling to the metaverse and invading the minds of bad people and basically like smashing their personality from inside their own head to try and turn them into good people.
It's like Inception-y. Because
Yeah,
you're kind of
actually, yeah.
going into their mind and...
It is.
Yeah.
So it has a little bit of Inception in it. It's a little bit like Ocean's 11 or something,
Yeah.
because you're this kind of super cool gang. And when you go there, you will get like cool masks and code names,
Yeah.
which is nice. You're like, it's Joker and Skull. Yeah, so it's got that heisty sort of kind of cool, kind of jazzy feel to it. So it's this big like mishmash of
Yeah.
genres. The writing is quite good. It's not like Phoenix Wright levels of localization. It's not Breath of the Wild levels of localization, but it's also not like Pokemon Sun and Moon levels of localization. You know? The thing that I love about it is the music. When I'm not playing it, since I started, it's just on a constant loop. Like
Yeah.
all this there are like 4 or 5 tracks that you hear all the time, and they just loop so pleasingly, and they're really like peppy and upbeat and go get 'em kids kind of that thing.
It's time.
Joker took one out. All right.
They've got that sort of like acid jazz kind of heist thing going on, but yeah.
That's a
Acid.
gift.
It is like that. You do that, and I'll just pick a bit of the music, and I'll put it under, and the viewers at home will see how well it fits. All right, do it. Go. You'll see. It's by Shoji Meguro, who is the composer. He's done most of the other Persona games.
Right.
So if you enjoy the music of the Persona series, I think you'll feel right at home. Again, it's my first time to it. I think ultimately the thing I like about it so far is that it's got that really pleasing trope or trend where the kids are trying to solve a mystery or do something or fix something, and none of the adults can help.
Yeah.
In the first mission or case in Persona 5, there's this teacher in your high school who is very, very much up to no good. Like your first instinct is like, oh, we can tell the police,
Yeah.
talk to other people, but like nobody wants to talk about it, and like no one can help. It has that sort of feel to it. It has that like Spielbergy, almost kind of 80s, like we got to do it, like Goonies. It's our time down here, kind of thing to it. The combat is fun. It's turn-based.
Is it fun? Because I find like that's my thing. Is that I'm not a huge fan of turn-based combat.
Yeah, there are like these nice visual flares that just are so satisfying. So when you defeat an enemy and you end a fight, there's a kind of screen that tells you how much XP you got, and it's this kind of zigzag line going like do, and it's like HP, money, and then in the background your main character just like starts like running like this, like sideways, like and they're all high-fiving. They're like, great job, yeah, we did it, woo, flawless victory, yeah!
Victory!
And then the camera sort of recenters, and it recenters you back in the main world, like exactly on the point where you were. The thing that's cool about the battles, and again, I apologize if this is like a long-standing Persona thing, but it's new to me. If you play your cards right in a battle and you sort of catch all your enemies on the back foot, you have the chance of like finishing them off with what's called an all-out attack. But you can also like talk to them and like reason with them. You can end a fight by basically persuading your enemy to give you some cash or some items, or to become one of your personas with like a series of really like slightly cryptic questions. So the combat's cool, the vibe is cool, the art style is beautiful. Oh, it's so long. I'll keep going with it because it's kind of hooked me. Will it hook me to like 80 or 100 hours? I don't know. But for now, I'm there.
Right, well, thank you for telling us all you know so far about Persona 5.
It's
and
my pleasure.
Yeah,
it's my gift.
it's a gift.
You're welcome.
I'm honoured.
Just get me something of equivalent value.
Well, now I'm gonna create lots of value in this video by finding out what you know about the brand new Yooka-Laylee. So, Kickstarter funded Yooka-Laylee is available now, so all of you who've been waiting for another banjo kazooie basically are going to be very, very happy. I've got some questions here regarding Yooka-Laylee, so we're going to do it in the only way that we know how.
The best way.
To learn about the game and ourselves with a weird quiz.
All right, hit me.
First question.
Not actually.
If we were an animal duo, what animals would we be? And what would our unique abilities be?
Well, okay, so Yooka and Laylee are what? They're like a gecko and a bat.
A chameleon.
A chameleon and a bat,
Yeah.
sorry.
Get it right, Luke. Oh my god.
I haven't played it. I think a chameleon is a lizard. but I'm not sure. I feel like the biggest like double act thing we have going on is like the height discrepancy.
Yeah. It's clear which way round it would be.
Yeah, yeah, you're
I'm the
definitely
little
on my
one.
back.
Yeah.
There's no way that
I'm in the rucksack
Yeah.
or hanging off your shoulder.
yeah, there's no way that I'm in the papoose. Legs dragging along the floor. Yeah, everyone's like herniaing. I'll be the Chewbacca and you're the C-3PO with no legs.
Who am I? Oh dear. Oh no.
So now I'm thinking of animal duos where like one is massive and one is small. So maybe like I'm hippo and you're the little bird that cleans my teeth.
I don't want to clean your teeth.
Well, no, look. We're not even on the ability stage. We're just okay, right. What if I'm a giraffe? They're tall.
Yeah.
They are the tall animal.
Yeah.
And you could be a howler monkey. Whatever kind of monkey you want, really. What's your favourite monkey?
I don't know whether they're monkeys, but I really like golden lion tamarins.
Oh yeah, they're good. Oh, like
Because-
in because of the book with the alethiometer.
No, but that is a
Northern
reason
Li-
why I
Northern
loved.
Lights,
That's
Northern
the
Lights.
reason why I loved that book. It's because I was
Yeah.
slightly obsessed with those animals beforehand. At my bank, when you opened up a children's account,
That
it
gave you a
would-
monkey.
No, you'd automatically adopt an animal at London Zoo,
Oh,
and
cool.
mine was a golden lion tamarin. So
Do you
yeah,
and the monkey keep in touch? You sponsor?
it's probably dead now.
Why? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I
Did the-
opened it when I was like 7.
Oh, I see. So the payment's dried up. Zookeeper's coming around knocking on the bars. Where's your rent? It's like, I don't know. Ellen hasn't sent anything. I'm sure she hasn't forgotten about me. I'm a giraffe. And you're a, what's it called? Golden maned?
Golden lion tamarin.
Golden lion tamarin. You could run up and down my neck and use your dexterous small paws to solve puzzles.
Yeah.
Maybe I could, so if we needed to like access a high platform, for instance, I could put my head down as if I was at the watering hole, like that. You know how giraffes like spread
Yeah.
themselves like that. And then I would bring my legs together, snap, and like, my head would go way up, and that's how
And that
we'd,
would
like,
shoot me up, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like we use you as a bridge, like your neck as a bridge.
Yeah. I don't know how we'd get me across. But maybe I don't come across, maybe that's the end of my adventure, you know.
Bye.
Yeah, and you're like,
This is the part where you sacrifice Luke.
There's a lot of trees from this point in, so.
I'm fine.
Bye.
Right, if you were a side character
Yeah.
in Yooka-Laylee, what would you be? What would your pun name be?
Ooh, okay. What are the kind of side characters you meet? Give me some.
Well,
Like,
there's
inspiration.
all sorts. So like, there's the Knights of Hamelot.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And then you've got Trouser Snake. You've got the vending machine.
What I'm going to do then is I'm going to pick what I would like to be in the game and then work backwards pun-wise.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to be in the game and in real life is a paleontologist. I just need to think of a pun on that. Flaileontologist, and I'm just flailing.
Just one of those wacky wailing
Yeah,
inflam. What's the
wacky waving inflatable
wailing
flailing tube man.
man.
Yeah, I'll be one of those, but at a dig site. Been like, it's a real big find. I'm holding a toothbrush in one hand and I'm struggling to like uncover this femur or something.
That's a good one.
Flaileontologist.
Nice. If you could find a scientist to
If
turn
only.
you
Yeah.
into any item, such as Yooka-Laylee being turned into a snowplow, what would you want to turn into? What would be a useful thing for you to just like, if you just had a doctor near you, scientist,
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
turn me into this?
I don't know why, and it certainly wouldn't be useful, but I'll tell you what my gut reaction was. Trampoline.
Why a trampoline?
Well, I like trampolines, but obviously if you are the trampoline, you don't get to bounce.
No,
on-
you're just like kind of a,
Trampolines probably bounce less than anyone.
yeah.
It's not a good idea, is it?
No, it's no good. No, you just like, you wouldn't be able to move unless
Yeah.
there was like a strong breeze.
Oh yeah. Like when Britain gets its like one tornado a year or
And
whatever,
everyone's like,
and
"Oh,
all
the
all the
trampoline."
trampolines go like,
Trampoline.
trampoline, and then just having my back stretched and stuff as
Yeah.
like kids jump up.
Yeah,
and
just
down.
having people jump on
Yeah,
you the
no,
whole
so-
time.
No, I don't want to be a trampoline. Why would you suggest that? What would let me fly? Like a biplane? Oh no, I'd like to be a seaplane.
A seaplane.
If I was a seaplane, I could go anywhere
Yeah.
except in tunnels.
You could go into tunnels if you were careful, if you're really good.
I wouldn't be though, would I? Realistically. Yeah. Seaplane. Seaplane. Look, be a
Cool. Yooka-Laylee has
seaplane. No,
great.
ukulele.
Has has great dynamic music that it's affected by the environment you're in. I.e., like it sounds different when you're swimming to when you're above water.
Does it do that thing when you're underwater
And
where
it goes all
like...
muffly. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Now, composer Grant Kirkhope also worked on another game which was sorely overlooked. What was it?
Kingdoms of Amalur. It was Kingdoms of Amalur. I know it was Kingdoms of Amalur. I know everything about Kingdoms of Amalur. Why do I know so much about Kingdoms of Amalur? I didn't give you permission for all of the Kingdoms of Amalur that's in here. I didn't let you in. You know, like you're like a mind vampire. I didn't invite you over the threshold. The game's not allowed. This is sacred. You're pushing all sorts out for Grant Kirkhope and his incredible scores, and the way that the other game was where, you know, they actually envisioned a series, a trading card game, and like, let me tell you about, oh man, I could tell you so much about the Feylands, but like I won't, and Kingdoms of Amalur is the answer.
Specifically?
Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning?
Yes. Well done.
For goodness sake, that is Kingdoms of Amalur. There's not going to be any more.
There might be.
Are you talking about Kingdoms of Amalur?
I'm not talking about Kingdoms of Amalur.
What did we tell you to?
Okay, right. Last question. If you could pick one other platforming classic for its original creators to make an homage to, which game would it be?
Fantastic question. A little gem called Mario Sunshine. Well, like the Mario games are my favourite platformers, but obviously those teams are still making Mario games and they're still so sweet, so sweet, just like Mario Sunshine is sun drenched. Andy's put his headphones back in. So no, he hasn't heard.
He's whipped them out. That was a quick turn in the chair. It was.
But he doesn't know. He doesn't know what. Probably my favourite sun-drenched Mario game.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mario Sunshine.
Oh my god, the look that Andy is giving.
He doesn't get it. I don't understand Mario Sunshine. It
was just like hatred and disappointment.
It's such a good game. I don't understand. Anyway, fine. Okay, all right. So I'm trying to think of another, like a platformer. Now in my head, I can only think of really bad platformers, like Mr. Nuts on SNES. I don't know if you'd call them like a pure platformer because they were a little bit more like Contra kind of run and gunny sort of things. But the 2D Star Wars games, Super Star Wars, yeah, those games were rock hard. Yeah, maybe those. No, I want another Mario Sunshine. I'm changing my answer back again. I know that like there is more Mario Sunshine. It's like Mario, Mario Galaxy, and like, Mario Odyssey's coming up.
I feel like Mickey Mouse is like an excellent 3D, would be an excellent 3D platform character. And they did like Epic Mickey, but it didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't quite right. But then if like the 2D Mickey platformers were incredible. Yeah. Mickey Mania, which I think is the one that starts out in like Steamboat Willie. Man, that game, okay. Thank you, Mike.
That's all right.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Where did that come from? We've been doing this show too long. Hiatus is happening now for our own sanity.
Those are all the questions. Thank you for answering them.
They were good questions.
Yeah, thank you. I was quite pleased with them. But yeah, Yooka-Laylee is out right now. You can go play it. But first, before you run off and go play video games, we want you to wait and see what you have got to say in the comments.
This week we launched into multiplayer mayhem as Ellen, Jane and I smacked each other to death in the chaotic oh my god heads. Okay, we can't let Jane win, Ellen.
Yeah, you can.
No.
It would be so easy.
Oh no! We can't let Jane win! Luke and Ellen blow themselves up. Insert metal name here said, we can't let Jane win, blows themselves up. Outside Xtra in a nutshell.
It's all in the long game.
What long game?
Elsewhere. On last week's show, you gave Andy just 1 minute to draw his persona, and boy did he deliver.
It's a vampire cowboy called Count High Noon.
Now I'm going to give you another minute to draw my persona.
Oh man.
It's Funky Cat's Fresh.
Funky Cat Too Fresh. He's a breakdancing cat who's too legit to quit.
That's not fair. I'm some weird cat and he gets to be a cool vampire cowboy.
Right, Luke, don't be too jealous, because Michael Webster pointed out a massive flaw in Andy's persona. A vampire called Count High Noon. Oh, the irony.
So he's invented a persona that can't use its special move.
Yep.
Funky Cat 2 Fresh isn't looking too bad now. Finally. On last week's show, I asked Andy which of video games' many silent protagonists he'd most like to have with him on an adventure.
James says it's
obvious.
Rolling his eyes. James is thinking Gordon Freeman.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could tell he's thinking Gordon Freeman. And it's a good answer. It's
a good
Andy
shout.
with a crowbar.
What Knave Went Hence has a theory of their own. We see this show through James's point of view, the camera. James was the silent protagonist we needed all along.
Right, Luke, time to run through some bloopers. Are you ready?
Yes, why?
Just making sure. Ah, yes.
Sorry, I was doing something weird with my face.
As per. Sorry. Oh, there. By the way, how did Andy fare as replacement me last week?
He didn't pick it up immediately, if I'm honest.
I am Ellen this week.
I need you to laugh loads. Oh my god! No. When Ellen does it, it makes me feel funny. I feel funny in a different way.
No, I mean, you didn't reveal that I'm a vampire, did he?
No, he didn't, but it's going to get out at this rate.
Here are the times games actually taught us something useful to our eternal horror. Blah.
What Ellen is trying to say there, I think, folks, is thank you for watching Show of the Weekend. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this, there's loads more Show of the Weekend to watch. We have a rich back catalogue, don't we?
So much back catalogue, man.
Such, I don't know, what's this? Such back catalogue. Yeah, and loads of other videos to enjoy as well. So, you know, like and subscribe.
Yes, definitely
The little
do.
bell for the notification squad.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the hand thing?
Oh, it's the notification squad. Yeah. Shout out to Bernie as well. Thank you for doing that little clip. That was cool.
That was
and yeah, we will see you. Is there anything else we need to tell them?
I don't think so. Let's get Vampire Ellen back in the crypt. Vampire's good. It's like. All right, goodbye. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.
Bye. I was dead.